like you can bet on win or loss.
Yeah.
And a tie is within 6, for example. So
Okay.
a basketball game within 6 is a tie. So at the end of the game, your team will be up 8 thinking you won. And then some guy will just do some kind of like, just lay up, whatever. The game doesn't matter no more, but it matters to you.
Oh, of
But it doesn't matter to
course.
them.
Of
And they just tied up the
course.
game, you didn't win any money. Like things like that will happen. You'd be like, why?
Oh, I
You hate players and
guess.
you're mad and you're angry.
So if there's a tie, you don't get any money, but do you lose your money?
No, it depends. Like you could bet on a win, loss, or tie. Like there's certain platforms you could do that.
Holy, this is my fucking room or your guys' room?
All right, I'm out. I'm out.
I just came back
I'm
in here.
out.
Kidding. I'm going to the deer anyways. I think we're about to do the picks.
Oh, my neck is killing me. I need to roll out and take off jeans. I'm still wearing
You're actually rattled, eh?
Me, I'm like, fuck.
them. But what?
No, I'm kidding.
Well, why are you doing that?
Yeah, I called your ass. I called your ass out, boy. What now?
Like, where else do you want me to go?
I literally just came back in here. So
I'm like, there's nowhere else to go in the
I
house,
ain't fucking
Jetson.
leaving.
Well, I need some alone time in here so I can make
You're
out with people.
lounging in Defender. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, because this room is taken.
You could have come in here. You were in my room.
I can't make out with people in here when you guys are here.
Okay, well, I'm not going to go bust into Defender when you're making out with Beth. So where am I supposed to
We
go?
weren't even
huh?
making out yet.
Where am I supposed to go?
Just
You
make-
two shower together.
Shower?
How about that?
I call the left one.
What'd you say?
I said I call the left one.
How dare you?
No, together.
Oh. No, there's no.
All right.
It ain't pretty.
What are you going to wear? Everyone, it's time to pick players for the POV competition.
Know what I said?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Fuck, that one line is so long.
As I. Oh.
Outgoing HOH.
No, you just say, as HOH, I am not eligible to compete.
It's time to pick players for the Power Veto contest.
It's time
5
to
house
pick.
guests will get chosen by a random draw. The nominees and 3 random house guests selected by random draw. As HOH, I am not eligible to play,
To compete.
to compete.
Well, the
Nominees, please join me. Tara,
Yeah.
please pick. Big Brother will inform us when the competition is to begin. Good luck.
Good rock.
I remember that from when I did it 3 weeks ago.
Is that 3 weeks ago?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I mean, well, I guess technically 2
Okay.
because of the double.
The dubs. I'm still full from brekkie.
Same.
I'm still full. Yeah.
Jeez.
Is Beth still in Defender?
Yeah.
I'll go harass. It's tight shoes in here for me. I think he has your flip flops on. You have flip
Endlessly.
flops?
You have mine?
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah.
What a guy.
Yeah, buddy.
What a guy.
Drip, drip, drip.
Poltergeist. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bethlehem? Oh, you're in here. How are you getting changed?
Huh? You go? I'm a mess. I'm holding
Not you,
Jen's stuff.
him.
Who's getting changed? Me? I am changed.
After Justin just scurried us out of his room. We
Oh,
all
to
ran
do
like
his-
fucking roaches.
To do what?
He was like, is this your fucking room or is it mine? I was like, gotta go.
Respect. Respect.
It's like, what do you want me to do if you're making out with Beth in my room? What do you want me to do? Huh?
So he came in here, he's like, "Hey, fucking alone time with you. We're gonna sit Defender."
Yeah, that just felt like when my mom used to come home and just ruin my vibe. She just come home. Who did do the dishes?
Oh
This
my
and that?"
god, when she comes home and ruins your fucking vibe, you're so mad. You're like, I was having a night.
You were just chilling. Good, like, just, you were in a great mood.
Yeah, mom, if you would have came home and not said a fucking word, we'd be good.
We'd be good.
And
Yeah.
you're like, why you got an attitude, Beth? What's wrong with you? And you're like,
This is the worst.
Why wasn't the dishwasher done today? I'm like, go away. Wherever you just were, go back. Go back.
It's like they come home to just ruin your day.
But sometimes, like, it's on
Even
purpose.
sometimes it's like, so, how was your day? What'd you do? And you're
That
like,
too.
fuck off. I don't want to
It's the
tell
tone.
you.
It's the tone.
What'd you do all day, huh?
Just sit around. And you're like,
Even if it's not rude. Just like, I don't want to talk. How about that?
Man.
Well, it's obviously going to be a POV right away, so I'm going to go fix my hair.
I haven't gone to the DR yet, I don't think.
You just called.
Oh.
That's why he left. And then he went and...
Wait, you want to the hoe?
Pardon me?
You going to the whole room? Can you bring this with you?
The hoe. Oh, no, I was going to the bathroom, but yeah, I'll drop
What
this off.
did you call me?
What'd you say, bro? Yeah, I'll drop this off. What'd you call me, shit stains?
My back is killing me.
I see
bad.
you sitting there.
My neck, my back, my crack.
Ball pit's locked.
It's been
Still.
since.
Gotta be. No, I
Can you imagine the videos in there too? They'll irritate the shit out of me. I'm like, this again?
Shut the fuck up. This again.
Yeah, I'm bad at finding things, so that just wasn't the comp for me. Clearly.
I think you were just chilling.
It didn't look like I was going hard?
It did at the beginning.
At the beginning, yeah, it's true, it did.
I was like, oh, he's gonna bulldoze me to the ground to get into this ball pit.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like my pace did kind of change.
Oh yeah, like I think once you saw that it was literally me and Jad in the lead, you're like, eh.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. I was like, oh, see, y'all are trying to win. Okay.
And then you
cool.
saw Terrace thing full of X's, you're like, nah, I'm good.
I just didn't want to get caught putting any X's.
Why are you me? I was literally like,
See the way I did it? I was kind of like,
I would just pretend like I was looking. I was like, and then like I would look and see where anyone was, and I'd be like, put it in Terrace and just run.
yo. I was trying to play it all cool. Like I think at one point I was walking too. I was
Okay,
kinda
but my thing the whole time too is I was like, Kiefer's here. He'll literally expose everyone.
yeah, but
You know he would.
yeah.
If I was tossing him in Jed's, and then Jed would be like, yo, who put them all in mine?
I thought it'd been funny to throw
He would
one
be
in
like, yo,
Jed's
it's great.
too.
And he was saucing it. If I was saucing him in yours,
I want to put one in Jed's just cause. Just for fun. You've been cheesed though. Keep on just.
that's what I'm saying. He would have exposed. He would have ratted you out so quick.
Yeah, you've been cheesed. Oh, my neck. You didn't get a pitch yet? You didn't get a pitch yet?
No. I think because I'm the pitch. That's what I'm assuming.
No, I haven't heard you as the pitch.
It's Kiefer?
No.
So what's the pitch then? Who are they trying to backdoor?
They haven't said, to me, they haven't said anything about backdooring anyone. To me.
What else would the pitch be? To ensure
You
they
should
both
bring-
stay. If you win the veto, will you use it on me? And
No, I haven't gotten that. Well, we're not even at player picks, but I didn't get that pitch. I got the pitch where,
like, I'm just good for your game. You should keep me.
yeah, that one. Like, oh, you think you're going to win standing next to Jet?
Oh, because they're trying to get in your head.
Of course. The whole Jet, that,
I think that's because they genuinely think that I'm not working with you guys,
yeah.
and so they think that if I do win, that I will just take my shot. So I think
Yeah.
that's why they're very much like, let's get in your head, let's get in Beth's head. Like, Beth, if you're with the boys, like,
They're
you're
not,
never
they're
gonna
not
win.
taking you.
They're not gonna take you, and if they do, everyone's gonna say they carried you in this game.
Yeah.
Just think about it, Beth.
Yeah. No, it's true.
Think about it. What do you think they're saying?
Yeah, they're going
Or
to,
same thing to you?
everything's, it's going to be about Jet right now.
Oh, of course. And they're gonna be like, Jed's gonna take Beth over you, Ty.
But the thing is, to me, is like, why are you guys focusing all your energy on Jet right now?
I don't know why.
He's not even, statistically wise, he's not even the strongest player in the game right now. It's Keith.
Yes.
We're being real.
Yes.
So it's
That's why
like,
I thought that they were pitching to you like to use the veto. That's why I was assuming that like I would be the pitch. That's why they're not coming to me.
No.
Because how do you come to the person you want to backdoor?
No.
Do you know what I mean? Be like, oh yeah, if you win the veto, take me down.
They haven't even mentioned that. It was more so about who you keeping. Like why you should keep me. It haven't been
Interesting.
about, I haven't even heard it talk about the veto. So yeah, not to me. So it's been like, Tara's kind of like, if you were standing beside me in the final two, you'd win. And I'm like, yeah.
Well, of course. Duh.
Yeah, but like,
But do I want
First
to play
of
like that?
no.
And that's my thing.
No.
But it's just like boring.
No, like, nah. Like, I have this thing where it's like, I'd rather beat the best people
Yeah, I want to be with the best of the best. Like, why would I? Like, do you know what I mean?
And I want to be with the people who I said I would be with. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, oh, let me bring you because I have my best chances against you.
Yeah, like I know I'll beat you. But then I feel like that's also like that could be their argument to win as well.
What?
Is that, you know, all game I made sure I didn't win anything.
And then I still made it here.
Yeah. So that people didn't think that, you know, everyone thought they could win against me, and that was my plan from the beginning.
And then you manipulated the shit out of me.
And look where I am now. I'm at the end, and you guys didn't think I would win anything.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? So I'm like, at the end of the day, I'd rather, just be against people that I was like, oh, like, they all played hard.
Yeah.
And like now we're here, and it's like whoever wins fucking wins.
Yeah. No, same. Same.
That's just how I feel. But obviously, I know obviously not everyone thinks like that. Like people are like, I would rather take the weakest player with me to the end.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
There are people that feel that way, and
Of
like,
course.
I'm just not that kind of player. Like, I don't want. Obviously, I want the best chance to win, but it's like, I obviously want to beat the best people,
Yeah.
and that gives you the best chance to win.
Yeah, 100%.
Because at the end of the day, it's like, I feel like, especially like us four, like if our plan works for it to be us four, whoever wins the game will be based on what happens in then.
Oh yeah, but that's what I was saying. One of us is gonna get fucked
Why? What do you mean?
because if that works like that,
And there's
then
four
one of us can't play the next HOH.
What do you mean?
Because one of
can't-
us will have been HOH
At what point? Are you talking about
at
5?
5. So one will go, Kiefer,
Okay.
and one of us would have just been HOH. So there's only 3 people competing.
If he goes, then one of us will be HOH.
Yeah.
And 3 people are competing
That's what I'm saying. The one of us and the 4 will be fucked.
if we're not competing.
Yeah. Well, obviously you won't be because you'll be HOH. You wouldn't be able to compete in the next
You'll
HOH.
be outgoing HOH.
Yeah. So it'd be the 3
And then 3
competing for HOH. So you're kind of just like,
No, like, you're not fucked because the veto.
I guess that's true. But I mean, like,
No, because at that point, who wins out? That last HOH is safe, but then the other 3 are not necessarily.
what do you mean?
The last case. So,
Like I'm saying, going from 5 to 4
Yeah. So if you couldn't compete as HOH.
for the 4.
For the 4 HOH.
Yeah.
But then whoever's the 4 HOH, they're safe. Then it's between the next 3. The last veto is the most. The veto at 4 is the most important. You're not really fucked. You just can't play in that HOH. You can't guarantee your safety.
No, that's what I'm saying though. Like that's what I'm saying.
So,
Like,
yeah, if you don't get
in
the-
that situation, I mean, like you're like, well,
The 4
shit.
HOH are going to the finale.
You think?
Yeah, the HOH at 4 is safe at 4. So it goes
No,
down.
I'm saying the one going from 5 to 4. Or I guess it is 4. Maybe
Okay,
I'm thinking
so-
about it wrong.
Okay, so you're saying that
Let's say you were HOH, and you
there's-
put me and Kiefer out.
at what point in the game?
There's 5 people left.
Yeah.
So it's me, you, Beth, Jed, Kiefer.
Okay,
And let's say you were HOH, you put me and Kiefer out.
Keith goes home.
Kiefer goes home.
I can't compete.
You can't compete in the next one.
Sure. And then you win. Mm-hmm. Why am I fucked?
I guess. I was just saying like fuck for like the next HOH.
Yeah, because
Like
you win-
potentially
if-
secure yourself.
If you win that one, if you win that HOH, you're in the finale.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like to secure
but
your spot.
I'm not fucked really because like
I
then
guess that's true.
the veto winner decides who else
That's true.
comes,
That's true.
right? So it's like I would just have to win the veto,
Yeah. I guess that's fair.
right? Whereas had I not been the HOH, I'd have 2 chances to guarantee myself.
That's true.
rather than
That's
one.
true. No, you're
So,
right.
I mean, like,
I didn't think about it. I forgot about the veto.
yeah, that veto is probably the most important one
Oh, I'd agree.
of the season.
100%. But is there, and then there's an HOH after that as well?
No.
At
Yeah,
3?
I guess technically it is an HOH.
And then does everyone play in it?
Everybody. So it's three challenges. It's the final HOH. It's 3
Okay.
challenges. The winner of the first one plays in the third part of that
The
challenge.
third one, because you already won one.
You already won one, and then the 2 battle in the second one, and then
Whoever
winner
wins
of
the second one will go against.
the one that won the first. And then usually that's like a question thing, and then the winner of that
Puts,
is the last HOH.
who chooses who goes
and
home.
chooses who goes home, or chooses who they bring to finale.
That's
right?
crazy.
So
Huh.
that's a scenario that I felt like we have to talk about at some point.
Oh, of course.
Because like from my read on our situation,
Our
my
situation.
read,
Shut the fuck
from
up.
my read, there's a scenario in which Jed probably takes Beth.
Mm-hmm.
Beth probably takes Jed.
Yeah.
Beth may take you. You guys could have something.
Yeah, but I think Jed may also take you.
Jed may also take me.
It's a very weird.
also
It's a
take
very
that.
weird 4.
But like, I think we should have a thing where we take each other too,
Yeah, of course.
because like that just makes sense.
Yeah, of course.
Because I don't know.
I don't know 100% either.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, same, like in that scenario, you're like, so like we bros or what? And he's like, I don't know, man. She my girl. And you're like,
I'm saying?
good. Like, good. So I'm fucked. Good.
I'm not sleeping there every night. So
Well, of course,
like,
it's different.
it's different, right?
Of course.
And
I know that, like, genuinely, I know, like, the person Jed is, like, that'd be very hard for him to choose.
oh
Between
my-
you two. Like, it would be
oh my
very, very
God.
hard for him.
I know, because on one hand, I know Jed's a guy's guy to a degree.
Of course. And he'd be like, you've been, like, my number one since day one.
Like he'd be like, yeah, my bros. But Jed's also
also-
a big heart.
Exactly. And he'd be like, I have such strong feelings for this girl.
Yes.
And, like, I genuinely care about her so much.
Yes.
And I know how much this means to her.
Yes. And like Jed is the type to fall in love.
Oh, 100%.
Whereas Beth, on the other hand, I low-key still think that's a savage. I don't care what nobody tells me. No
Oh,
one
I think
change-
regardless, I think, yeah, she's savage and she'll do what's best for her game.
Yes. At the end of the day, like, I think she would be better at splitting up game and emotion.
Oh,
than
100%.
Than he might be.
Oh, 100%.
Right?
No, that's his fault. That's just the
No.
person that he is.
Yes. I'm not faulting him for it.
No,
I'm
exactly.
saying that's a realistic scenario. So like I do think there's a scenario in which we take each other
100%.
because it's like we're getting there now.
Oh, yeah. Nitty gritty. Like when you guys were talking about it last night, and you're like, we're here until like day 55 and that's coming up. And I was like, what? I was like, not already.
Yeah. I was joking with Keith, 2 weeks away from being 2 weeks away.
Literally.
Maybe even less. I don't know if that.
There will never be a situation like that. And I even told Beth, like, the only reason why I had that temper tantrum about the balls is because I was looking at it like I'm in the bottom of every scenario, so I don't even know why I'm being targeted.
Right.
You know? I'm literally at the bottom of all of them, even in my own trust
Yeah.
tree.
Right.
I'm even at the bottom there.
I feel it. Yeah.
So
Makes sense.
no, I'm like,
I don't know. I mean, that's why I just wanted to know
I'm
if you're
super-
ready to play.
oh,
Like, because
I'm just praying.
yeah,
It's something I can do.
yeah,
That's all I want is the
Yeah.
chance for something that I can
yeah.
do.
And even if you don't win, like there are scenarios that, like literally,
Yeah.
if you can sit up here and tell me certain things moving forward,
Yes.
that will kind of like reassure me.
Straight up, you can't be my target now.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make any logical sense at this point. You can play in every veto. Honestly, at this point, you control your fate no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's all there is to it.
Absolutely.
And I've known that about and that was the only other reason why I was like kind of salty about everybody going after me, because I was literally looking at it being like, the reason why I said, it's not a team sport, because I know you can now play in every single veto. I know that once you get going, you're going to be unstoppable. I have to be working with you at this point.
Right.
I can't be working against you, because at bottom line, I can't beat you. You've got the numbers. You are smart. You are strong. And I honestly think you will get to decide who you bring to final two, and that is just me being real with you. I do see a lot of scenarios where you're making the choice, and you have a huge choice
Yeah.
to make.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. Cross the bridge
Yeah,
when we get there.
but
But,
for that reason, I can't be burning any more bridges with you. I've come clean about what my goal was before. It doesn't even work now.
Right. Right.
Now I need to win this veto. I need to survive this week. I know that even if I do survive, I'm always on the block. I'm ready for the grind.
Right.
It's the game.
Yeah.
The options there.
The options there, but like I hope you know I never wanted you on the block.
No, absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely.
it was this
We've been
reason.
straight. We've been
Yeah,
straight with each
yeah.
other, and absolutely, I knew that.
Yeah, like this is the reason I wanted, because I knew that if this come up, then putting him on the back door is a way better option. So now he can't even play.
Yeah.
If he was on the block, he's playing for sure. He may win.
That's right.
So I was worried about that.
Yep.
But now this has worked out perfectly. And
Couldn't have asked it any better.
yeah, and like Ty and Beth, I've talked to them already. Like they're on board. It's gonna be shitty if like Beth has to do it because they're friends. But
know.
at the end of the day, we know that it's the move that has to be made, and we kind of like just told Tara, like, if we keep you, Like, this is another thing we've done. Like, you know what I mean? But I just feel like has a lesser chance of winning the HOH.
I agree.
So I'm playing the odds on that one.
You
Like,
have to. It's rolling the dice. You
It's,
have
it's
to.
6, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's really 5 versus 1 in that moment, and I'm betting on us at the end of the day.
I think it's the best move to do right now.
Yeah.
I really do. My
Yeah.
gut is telling me that, and
Yeah. And like at the end of the day, it's just like, first of all, I feel like it's a bigger move for me.
well, exactly. At
yeah.
the end of the day, if you get to final 2,
That's a bigger
It's a
move.
bigger move.
It is. Like, getting Tara out is not in my best interest at this moment.
No.
And I feel like, it's kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Like, Braden was working for the other side the whole game. Like, people that were gunning for me.
Yeah.
And as soon as they were picked off, like, he kind of just floated over and just thought that he could be with us like that. And it's like, no, we've been building this since day 2. Like, I've been with you since day 2. I've been with Keith and Beth and Ty, everyone since day 2.
Yeah.
So it's like,
At least bring it to that 5.
exactly. I don't like someone else just jumping in and being like, okay, I'm here now. You know what I mean?
I get it. No,
We've been
back it up.
working. Like, I'm a team player, and like my team, you don't get any trades. Like, my team has been moving on this whole game.
Yeah.
And that's why I want to keep
No,
it.
and I respect that. With
Yeah.
you. I really do.
Yeah. So, again, like, no hard feelings about putting you on the block, but I knew
Listen,
that this would happen.
I knew it was going to be me and Tara anyways.
Yeah.
It's just logically that makes more sense, right? And to be quite honest with you, I trust our group, and I knew there was no possibility that I'd be going home anyways.
Good.
So
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I think visually it looked like I bet Tara was like, has no idea still that we're like working together. Yeah, it's just
she just thinks there's a 4.
that's hilarious in my eyes.
I know. I feel terrible about it.
I know, but it's gonna help. It's gonna help you. Like, it will help you in the end.
I
So
feel like insanely terrible about it, but
I know
it is what it is.
that's okay. I mean, we just had to get through these next 2 weeks, really.
And then we're there.
And we're golden. I'm excited. I'm so excited.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
no worries. Like,
Yeah,
this is like literally
No.
the best situation. So I'm really happy about the situation.
love it. Couldn't have been better picks.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay, I'll
Thanks,
see you
Jed.
soon. Oh, what is this? Heat up?
How long is how long have we been?
I'm just gonna eat afterwards. It's up to you though.
I know. See, even like sports, I don't usually eat right before. Or maybe I shouldn't. Stomach hasn't been the greatest this morning. Last thing I want is get fucking shits.
The thing is, we're not on stop. As soon as it's done, we can eat whatever we want. That's what I'm telling
Good
myself.
point. Good point. Maybe I'll go.
But it's up to, why don't
No,
you
good point. Maybe I'll get a bowl of cereal, just something.
eat something small?
Yeah. Yeah. Eat something small. I just gotta get something in my bales.
Meatloaf wrap. That is the wave.
You can eat the other half of my muffin.
Does any one of those say Casey? Does that say Casey?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yes. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh, I can't wait to win that veto. Just thinking about my POV speech. Tell me why I should use the power of veto on you.
God.
If you
Means I
don't,
got-
I'll cut you.
That means I gotta fucking think of something to say. Nice. I gotta be nice to you, Keith.
Yeah, I'm winning it.
That's funny if you get it though.
A team. I'm the strongest player here. Got the most wins. And I want to keep it that way. I don't care if they think I'm a comp beast. Watch it be like crazy endurance and I'm in last place. That's literally worst case scenario for me.
You and me both, Keith. Endurance is my thing. Well, running endurance.
It's hard. It's hard to run in this house.
If I gotta hold on to something, I think I might be okay for a little bit. I would have actually liked to try that bucket one.
Yeah, you would have probably been really good at that one.
Why are you picking out the blueberries or chocolate?
Is it blueberry and chocolate? Is this
It looks like chocolate chip in it too.
right? It's throwing me off. That's why I'm like, what is this
Yeah.
suspect
It
ingredient?
is. It's blueberry chocolate chip. Gotta be. Because that one there looks like a chocolate chip.
Yeah, there looks like a bunch of chocolate chips in there.
But there's blueberry in it
Looking
too.
like little turds. I'm like, is this an ultimate prank?
Man, I finally get to do something. Think about that. Day 15. What was life like on day 15?
What's making you think of day 15?
That's the last time I played in a Power Veto.
Oh,
Like, dude, that's absolutely insane. It's like last year in Big Brother time. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. All right, I'm going to change my Band-Aid. This thing is fucking gross. Ew.
I don't want to see it while I'm eating. Oh, like that. Fuck you, Keith. Precision.
See it, teens?
Goofball.
don't tell him I'm taking a sip of this water.
How's your combo again?
It was good. We gotta do this. We gotta do this.
I just had a chat with Tara.
Oh, and Tina?
Yeah, both.
And?
Well, like individually, but yeah. I mean, obviously Tara told me like she pretty much just told me everything she told you about like the emotions and stuff. You know where that stemmed from, whatever.
So I get it.
And then she basically just told me like she's like I missed my opportunity to come for you. She's like that's why I was so mad in the comp because I knew that this going forward you get to play in every veto, so it would make no sense for me to come for you. And I just told her like, listen, if you want to get to the end, you're not getting to the end by coming after us. Like the only way you get to the end is if you're working with us. And she's like, yeah, I know. And she's like, I'm at the bottom of my totem pole when it comes to Tina and Keith.
Exactly.
She's like, Keith would never take me to the final two. He wants to beat the best, so he would take you. He's like, you know, won't even be in a position to take somebody. She's gonna get took in. And then I was just like, yes, very right. And she basically just said like, when it came to her making promises last week, she like knew it was. She's like, I really assumed it was gonna be a double, and I wouldn't be in that scenario, so I just made those promises. But she's like, she basically just told me like, she's like, I missed my opportunity to come for you. She's like, that's why I was so mad in the comp because I knew that this going forward, you get to play in every veto, so it would make no sense for me to come for you. And I just told her like, listen, if you want to get to the end, you're not getting to the end by coming after us. Like the only way you get to the end is if you're working with us. And she's like, yeah, I know. And she's like, I'm at the bottom of my totem pole when it comes to Tina and Keith.
Exactly.
She's like, Keith would never take me to the final two. He wants to beat the best, so he would take you. He's like, Tina won't even be in a position to take somebody. She's gonna get took in. And then I was just like, yes, very right. And she basically said like, when it came to her making promises last week, she like knew it was. She's like, I really assumed it was gonna be a double, and I wouldn't be in that scenario. So I just made those promises. But she's like, moving forward, if I were to win, like, it would just be what you guys want, because I have nowhere else to go in this game. And she's just like, please don't send me to jury already, like, blah, 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 blah. And I basically said, like, why should I trust your word, like, after last week? Like, you said you were going to do something, and you openly told me that you weren't going to do that. And she basically said, like, my back was up against the wall, like, Ro was the last person I even had any relationship with. And she said, moving forward now, like, there's no reason that I can even go for you guys, because you all will be able to play and pull each other down and do all this stuff, and I'll be out next. And I was like, you're right, like, you're not going to get to the end with those two, I'll tell you that much. And I was like, we can take you to the end, but we can also take you out at any moment. So it just depends what you want to do. That's why I asked her where she sees her game going, if it's week to week or if it's long term. And she's like, and she said like, I want to get to the end. And I was like, you realize you're not going to get there if you keep trying to come for me. And she's like, yes, I know. Like I missed.
You should have realized this week too.
Yeah, she said I missed my chance. Like she said, there's no.
Luckily, she just hasn't won anything, so it's just.
Yeah.
Hasn't really bitten us in the ass.
Exactly. It potentially could have, but now I don't think she has. She missed a chance. Like she missed her opportunity to do it. That's just what it is. And now she feels like she's in a position where if she wants to go anywhere in this game, she can't be going against the biggest people in the house. That makes no sense. Mm-hmm. The only way she's getting to the end is if she gets carried, and she can't get carried by them. So it's basically where her head's at. And I told her, okay, like. We'll have a conversation after the veto. Gun for it, like do your thing. Like, if you win, like good for you. And then if someone else wins, like Ty or Beth or Keith, like we'll have a conversation about what they do with it and how we move forward. Because if you can't promise me things, then we can easily vote you out, pretty much. And she's like, okay, yeah, sounds good. And then Tina came in and was just like happy about the picks, and she's like,
and like if she were to win next week, she wouldn't get past Final Five.
who?
Like if she were to win next week and was just like, fuck you guys.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, she'd be done. Instantly.
She wouldn't make it past Final
She'd be
Five.
done instantly. She can't play. She'd be fucked. But yeah, I think she knows that now, honestly. And then, yeah, Tina was always just happy with the picks because now she knows that there's like a potential for that to happen. And I basically just told her, like, if we decide to take Brayden out, then you'll come down if one of us win.
Instead of Tara.
And instead of Tara. And then we'll put Brayden up and we'll still have the chance to make that decision.
Okay. I want him to go so bad.
Me too.
Like I'm so ready to send him out.
Me too.
He's not even
I
like
just wanted your
campaigning to
blessing.
you. He's like, he was campaigning to me. I'm like, why aren't you campaigning to Jed?
I haven't talked to him once about anything.
And he's like, that's so classic. Like, I hate that. Like, I'm gonna be the pitch now, but like, whatever happens. I'm like, I didn't say it, but in my head, I'm like, you should be fucking talking.
Yeah.
But I guess like he believes it's gonna be
Isn't the same?
final. Oh, your white hair.
Can you take it?
Yeah, I like it. You silver fox. What's this say?
You're so serious.
I am so satisfied.
And then just a smile at it.
Take this when we go. Do.
Okay, that was
Come sit on the couch.
what'd I say?
Huh?
I did say let the BB gods decide, and they did.
They do every time, dude.
They literally decided. He left that behind the pillow. I literally think it was a plant to be like, where's my bottle? I literally think it was. It was hidden under the pillow.
It's time.
Ty's just done. It's
Oh,
hilarious.
he like went off to Expedia and was like, I'm out.
Okay, well, honestly,
I
like,
think he feels it a little bit.
I think so too.
I would hope. I just like I can't like I can't even laugh anymore. Like I'm just like annoyed.
No, it's not funny to me anymore. Like it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot to handle. I don't know how Austin did it. Good for her.
It was different then though. It was just like different. Like I could go in conversations, he would be around a little bit, and then I would leave,
Exactly.
and they wouldn't follow me.
Exactly.
It's the following for me.
Oh my god, I actually cried because when they called me to the DR for the POV stuff, I just came in here to get changed quick, and like it was like Tashawn, Braden, Keith, and also Tara made a comment before I came in and actually cheesed me. She's like, wow, like they kicked you out of your own room, eh?
Because we're in your
Because we were in the defender, yeah. So I walked in, I was like, get the fuck out.
They told me, they're like, Jed came in and kicked us out.
Yeah.
But then we were like, we couldn't move because you're making it with Beth in defender. And then I was like, we're in defender because we can't get any alone time. And then they were like, oh.
Exactly. But so then Ty left and then Keith left. And then Braden's like, is Beth in defender? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, oh, I'm gonna go harass her. And I was like, she's gonna hate that in my head. I was
And
like,
then Ty came in first. And I was like,
like-
I can't get any fucking alone time in this place. And then he came in and we were like,
fuck.
we're just not the same type of people.
We're not. We all like our alone time.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
Well, if we can like, if Tara is less of a worry, then I feel much better about sending Braden home because
I just don't see her as a worry. Like, she really wants some money. She doesn't want
she
to
just
love
wants
like
some,
Canada.
she wants some cash. She just wants some cash. That's all she wants. And I'm like, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's all right,
She's
buddy.
like, if I just get 20K, I can spend this on with
So
my
kids.
my
before she was
kids.
to school.
Yeah,
I'm
before
like,
she was to school. Like,
started.
I knew for a fact that she was saying word for word what she said to you.
Yeah, like she
Everything
practiced
was,
it.
Everything was the same.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Practiced it.
Yeah, she talked about like not being wanted and like not feeling worthy, right? That kind of stuff. And I was like, okay, that's fair.
Yeah, and then like Spicy V cut her like pretty fucking deep,
Yes.
and like nobody knows that. Her husband doesn't know that.
Yep.
Same shit. Yeah.
Yep.
Which was pretty dark. Like I
It
was.
is dark. I actually felt bad. And I was like, okay, I understand. Like,
But I did brush over it. Like I wasn't like we're not.
yeah, I just like heard her out. Because then she was also talking about like she's like, oh, I agreed with your speech 100%, but I just want you to know like I'm not an emotional player. And I was just like, you know what?
She said that, but then she followed it up with
I
her
know,
story,
a
and
lot
I
of
was like,
stuff. And I'm like, that is emotion. But like, I also said, in my speech, I specifically said you have been pinned as an emotional player. Because it's not necessary that I believe you are one, but you have been seen as that in this game. Like, you have been. That's just how it is. So, but she's just like, yeah, I just wanted to tell you, like, it's not an emotional player. It's just like, it's just a lot of onion layers or some shit like that. A lot of layers to this onion that people don't know about.
it's every single one of us.
I know.
It literally is every single one
It
of
is,
us.
it is. It is. People just,
Choose to tuck it in.
people handle it differently, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people,
Exactly.
some people just don't want people to know and they hide it. Doesn't seem like she's able to.
I know.
So,
Wrong one.
is it? Oh. Oh, I was gonna say that's sitting weird.
You got the good headphones, didn't you? Eh?
I know. I got blessed. Got the new. Well, I'm actually pretty happy. I don't want to waste my age away doing Terra.
I know. And then I felt bad because I was like saying that all last week.
Yeah.
Like eventually she's got to go. It isn't a waste. Like we're down to nobody.
Oh,
but,
eventually.
I mean, I feel like if she won, we could be like, you get Kiefer out.
Oh yeah.
It would be
Well, she said that to me.
huge.
She actually did say that to me without saying it. She's like, I truly think you're the best player in this house. The only competition to you right now is Kiefer, and that's something that I could do. I was
She
like,
said that to me too, though.
Yeah.
She said that to Ty.
yeah, I said to
She
everybody.
just wants everybody to be like, Karen.
Gassed up, yeah. It's fine, whatever. I guess she lied to you in time, but that's fine.
You're a great player,
I'm
Jed.
kidding. You're such a good player.
I don't fucking need to hear it.
You're such a good.
I don't need to
you
hear
play
it.
this game so well.
Stop
You've made good moves. You've positioned yourself perfectly. Your social game has been unreal.
I don't need to hear
You're the hottest girl in here.
See, there's your voice.
Is that it?
I would choose you over Tina for a showmance any day. I would have. You are definitely the hottest girl in this house right now.
Picked me over Austin.
I really did. I wasn't enough.
Austin's a smoke show.
Not my type. Not my type.
Well, personality-wise, I can see. I know.
No, it's just whatever. It's not my type. Ever since she cut her eye at me the first day.
Since when?
Ever since she gave me a cut eye on the first day.
Did she?
No, just like when I was getting in line, she was just like it was
Oh,
just,
like the
weird, and
Austin
it was an
look?
awesome look. And with the mask on too, I couldn't see her face.
Ooh, were
So
you
I was
kind of
like,
turned on?
No.
Oh.
I was like, whoa. I like these jeans.
You've said that every time I wear
know,
them,
I
and it
like-
makes me so happy.
Yeah. Are these like technically boyfriend jeans? Yeah. I like them.
Thank you, Jits.
They seem like they're comfy, but they also are jeans. So it's like,
They make my butt look great.
yeah, oh yeah. Yep. Just wait till we get you back on the squats outside of here. We'll be
You're the
growing.
worst.
What do you mean?
Like,
What? You said that yourself.
I have said that myself.
You
I
said-
have 100% said
You
that
said
myself.
once you start working out hard again. Although.
Oh,
did you
and
say-
like ass will get.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
You're gonna be in here by yourself for a long time, which will be sick.
And where?
In here.
Oh,
During veto stuff.
Oh.
Braden will be
I'm
downstairs.
gonna be alone.
You're gonna be alone for a long, long time.
Why a long time?
We're all getting ready. Braden will be
Sure.
in the veto. You know how long?
I'll be
Over
upstairs.
an hour, you'll be here by yourself.
Is it usually over an hour though?
Yeah.
Perfect. Can work out.
Remember last time you and Keith?
Sure, I didn't think it was an hour though. What about us when we were in the bedroom? It wasn't that long, was it? Me, you.
Yeah, I would say
Tara,
that was an
Tina?
hour.
Oh shit. Okay.
I guess it depends on the costume. Like when we had
Yeah.
to do our makeup, it took forever.
That's true. Sure, that's so weird.
Remember waiting in a room at first, like when you guys were doing crosswords? There's so many of us waiting.
Yep. Yeah, there's like 8 of you. That was week 3. I think, doesn't it get to a point where the HOH plays the final 5?
Yeah.
And then what about 4? Like everyone plays still in 4? I would
Yeah.
assume, yeah. So from 5 down, everyone plays in the house.
Yeah, but there's a point where like the veto is like everything.
Oh yeah, I know that. That's when the veto. That's like Final 4. Final 4, the veto is everything. Final 5 is not everything yet
No.
because there's 2
Oh my
votes.
gosh, I can't believe next week's final 6.
Jesus Christ.
From 14 people. I see why it's like such a big deal now when there's 16 people who start in this game.
Oh my God.
Like we would be sitting at 9 people right now. We'd have so much more fucking work to do.
That's like when there's 100% a triple though.
Yeah. Yeah. The
Wait.
other one would have been a triple
That
day.
would- yeah.
I guess we probably would have been at 8 then.
Yeah. Still though, every person is just a lot of work to get out.
Imagine a trio and a triple. Like that would be fucking scary.
Putting
Boom,
3
boom.
people up. Oh wow.
Just loses your 2
That'd be
people.
nuts. I wouldn't know what to do
It's
after.
so heartbreaking.
I actually wouldn't know what to do after.
I would be crying.
I think you'd have to just like play for yourself. Like at that
Yeah,
point.
you should fuck all of you guys. See you.
Woo. You gonna win or what?
I know.
Like, come on. Can't wait to see you in a nice little cute outfit. Hopefully it's cute. Hopefully it's tight.
I could rock that.
Oh,
I could rock that.
rock that. It's about time that you tied me.
Oh, we'd be tied.
We'd be tied. And then tie next week wins HOH. Then we're all tied. That'd be sick.
That would be sick. Aw.
I would love to see ties in HOH. I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
That'd be sick. Give the guy some power. I guess
Battery
Oh
change.
shit, that was Braden.
And be like, here's your bottle.
Yeah. He'll be gone. He'll be back right up here
But yeah,
once he puts the batteries away.
he sees it.
Yep. Actually, I might hide it. And put it back behind that white pillow because that's where he had it. So clearly planted.
Found it.
What are the? I can't believe he didn't get picked. What are the chances of that?
Like when I was like, please
Oh my
be
God.
Beth.
I was staring at her hand. I was like, if that's not Beth, I'm gonna be pissed.
Beth. I was like,
I was like,
fuck yeah.
yes. Maybe when I saw her pick it up, I was like, yes.
But I also just knew. I was like,
I know. Some part of me just like, this is just Big Brother gods. Like, people are gonna think this shit is literally.
yes,
rigged.
I know.
Not
Especially
only-
us four winning in a row.
Oh my God! Not only did she pick Kiefer, and then you, like, shit, 2 out of 3 chance. Oh my gosh. Oh, night, take it closer. Stars are aligning. You good with those TikToks, just in case? That's a comp. I don't know how they would be integrated, but
I know, just remembering as much as you can, I guess.
yeah. Maybe you have to like recreate.
It could be for like a long time. You never know.
You know?
Or like, no, like it could be for like next week.
Oh,
or
you're right.
something.
Yeah, I know.
Ty and Braden were also saying like it could be for like a movie or just like a weird comp.
It could just be like for like a prize or something. Yeah. Ooh.
I like how you just want to do that to me.
Why?
I don't know.
I like cracking people. Oh.
My right hand goes nuts, eh?
Yeah, because you use it a lot. Whoa.
I use both
Yeah?
for you.
Why?
Did you ever notice they switch?
No, okay, I do notice, yeah.
How, Jetson?
Ouch. Ouch, Charlie. Ouch, Charlie. You bit me, Charlie.
Ow, Jen. Ow, Jen! Careful. You're gonna hurt me.
I don't hear from the HOH room. Oh, Jen! Stop it!
You're making me crackly. I was never crackly before.
I'm cracking all your toes later, too.
George Jetson.
What?
When you said that,
What is it?
there's George Jetson.
Oh, yeah. Meet George Jetson.
Oh, meet.
Da, 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 da. Oh, man.
I remember that was the first thing I thought of when you introduced yourself to
George
me.
Jetson?
It was George Jetson.
Oh, my God.
The Jetsons.
PTSD.
Oh.
Literally,
I told you I love your name, and I'm stealing it when you cold turkey me.
When you cold turkey? What do you mean? You're going to go with another man and use my name as a child? I'd be pissed.
Yeah,
I'd be actually pissed if you did that.
you wouldn't even know. You
Yes, I
cold turkey
would.
me.
You think I'm not going to cold turkey you ever? You don't think I'd know what's going on in your life? I would.
Okay.
Bathtub from season 9 gets pregnant. It's gonna be on fucking all the
Names of Jetson.
Names Jetson
That is
Jr.?
kind of fucked.
That is fucked.
Oh, but I love it.
I would never. You could never do that. I've never met
Yeah.
someone else named Jetson.
Yeah, me neither.
If we have
Probably never
kids,
will.
we can name him Jetson Jr.
Okay.
I don't know if I would name my kid that though. That's a weird name.
No. I wouldn't name my kid Beth.
Beth Jr.
You laugh.
Is there any such? There's no such thing as girl juniors, right? It's only guys. I've never seen, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it's like I've never seen a Beth Jr. or like a woman.
Like a girl. Yeah, no.
No, that's weird too, though. This is the song I got my tattoo after. That was lit.
We need to do this.
Like, come on, come on. You've watched a sport before. You've been in gym class before.
Gym.
Did you ever have gym class? You must have played basketball at some point. Like, you must have shot it at least once.
I've shot a basketball. I play with my nephews. I just don't know what I'm doing.
Oh.
It's not like I've never held a ball.
You haven't?
Oh my gosh. Yes, I've held a ball.
Oh.
My nephews, what do they do? They're baseball. They're big baseball players.
Who, Ash's sons?
No, Ashley's son, Nixon, plays hockey.
So Andrew's sons?
Andrew's sons. Yeah, Cohen and Jace.
They play.
They are baseball, hockey players.
How old are they?
Cohen is my oldest little guy. He's 11.
Oh.
My oldest angel. Jace
Okay,
is-
so what are all the ages here with your
My
I guess
angels?
nephews and nieces? And
Cohen was first
and tell
born.
me who's.
Okay.
Andrews?
Really? Cohen was the first one born, and my brother Andrew was 17.
Oh, what?
Very young. He was the first one to, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was young.
Oh, wait, no, is this the one? Is he married to the
He's married to an Ashley.
and she's the mom.
She's mom.
Okay,
They
okay.
are legitimately the best couple you'll ever meet.
Oh,
Like,
that's
if you,
the one.
She's the one who, like, if he said he's so funny. If you ever
She
meet
thinks
him.
he's the funniest guy.
Oh, she like
Yeah.
loves his jokes.
Yes.
They're like the best couple.
Were they together when they first, were they dating?
Yeah, they had been together. I was 14 when they started dating, and I was in grade 12 when they had Cohen. So whatever that means.
Wait, he was 17?
He was. Oh, that doesn't make any
That
sense.
doesn't make sense.
I was 14.
When he had Cohen. You were in grade 12.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Because he's in grade 12.
I was in. He was graduated high school though. I'm 4 years younger than him.
Yeah, it sounds like
he
he's-
just graduated high school.
Okay.
I was in grade 9 then.
Yeah.
Yes, I was in grade 9. I
So
was
he
in
would have
grade
been
9.
like 18 then, no?
Just his birthday.
Okay, right,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
He was almost 18 then. Yeah.
Wow, so he had Cohen.
Yeah, and it was like, because like I come from a pretty Catholic family.
Okay, no, now I'm confused because you said Cohen's 11, and isn't
Yeah.
your brother like 32? How old is he? If he's 11, then he would have been like 20 something when he had him.
This doesn't make any sense. Andrew was 18 when he had Cohen.
So how is he 30? How old is he? 34? Isn't he like 34? 33? Cohen's like 14 now.
Okay, whoa. Cohen's birthday is May 4th. And I think he's turning 12. He's turning 12.
Okay, that's still not adding up.
How does this not make any sense?
How old is Andrew?
He's 31.
31. Okay, so 31. So 12 years ago he was 19. That kind of makes more sense.
So maybe he was 18 turning 19.
Okay, that would make more sense.
Cohen's turning 12
Yeah.
in May,
Yes. When is Andrew's birthday?
December 13th.
Okay, so he's late. So he's turning 30.
He must have been turning 19.
So
he
he's-
just graduated high school.
So he's turning 32 this year?
Yes. Ash is turning 33.
So that means that Cohen's turning 12 this year. So that would mean that he had him when he was 20 years old. Oh.
So when I leave, I'm like, oh shit, you're actually a big deal. Here I am being bird of bath around you.
Bird of Bath. Bird of
Like
Bath.
I'm really gonna wrap my shit up.
Bird of Bath held it down. Oh, man.
Like I'll leave and be like embarrassed.
Oh, no.
Not a chance.
I wouldn't like you to be any other way
Really?
than yourself, yeah.
Fucking cutest thing I've ever heard.
Be yourself.
Always,
Everybody
man.
else is taken. It's true. That's true. Be yourself.
Always am.
Nothing would piss me off more than you being fake, and then all of a sudden I found out you're different.
When does that happen? Like, give me an example.
I've just been I've been on dates before where people are just not themselves, and then you if you end up getting comfortable with them, or they end up showing their true colors, or in a situation where when I know people, sometimes I only see people in certain settings. So my ex, for example, I only ever saw her in a going out setting, like a party pre-drink.
Oh, so she's like having fun.
Yeah, always having fun, always
Being
doing
a
her
good time.
thing, and I was like, wow, this is great, whatever.
So
But then,
cool, yeah.
but then we started dating, and I saw the other side of it, and it was just completely different. So I was just you know what I mean?
I get that, yeah.
So it's I started liking and crushing on the one side of somebody, and I never saw the other side until it was almost too late in a sense. But for you,
I think here in this situation, you've seen me at my worst.
at your worst. I've seen you at every aspect. Literally. I've seen you
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously a little different. Like, I gotta tuck things in, but
Yeah. Same. But I think it adjusted, like, overall.
yeah, I know.
I've seen you in a lot more scenarios than I would if we were, say, dating on the outside. You know what I mean? Especially for the first month.
Yeah.
Would I see you waking up and going to sleep? No.
No.
Would I see you on emotional roller coasters and, like, how you
Oh,
react in
behind doors, like,
situations?
pissed off, yeah.
Exactly. No, I think that's
That's
why.
true.
That's why I think, like, you know, what you're saying about more BB relationships working out than Batch, because it's literally it's real shit.
Shit,
It's
yes.
real. It's real shit. The Batch, you only see the best of everybody.
And when do you ever get the opportunity to be stuck with somebody for 2 months without a cell phone?
Right.
There's
That's-
no distractions.
That's huge. That is huge.
Like, I could see that being like a fight when you leave. It's just like, get off your fucking phone, you know, like, because you're not used to it.
Absolutely. That was one
Or
of my
like,
that was one of my biggest fights with one of my exes.
she didn't like how much you were on your phone.
No, the other way around. She was like on her phone all the time. Like we couldn't watch a movie without her being on it. You know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff. And it was just like, ugh.
No.
Wasn't a big fan of that one.
I think you like me more when we leave.
Really? Why?
I don't know. It's hard. Like, now that we're like getting to the end too, it's like we're losing patience. There's only so much you could do in here.
Yeah. But the one thing I will say is that I've never, like, I don't think we've ever not had something to talk about. I feel like we talk about something like, no matter what.
And like good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I
it's not-
agree.
I've never been like fighting to find a way to talk, like to say something. You know what I mean?
That's brutal. That would be brutal.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Even in the hot tub.
Yeah. First day, we like really were alone. I'm not even too sure what we talked about in the hot tub.
You were telling me about your dad
Oh.
being a surgeon, and I
yeah.
asked like if you felt pressured.
Oh, right.
You asked about my family. Like I told you, my parents were still together.
Oh, yes. I remember that
You
talk.
talked about your sister.
Oh, so it's family chats.
It was normal. Like it was literally day 3.
Yeah. I was too
Nothing about
enamored.
ya. Nothing about you. I was really happy to be in the tub with you.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember when you kissed me on the couch when we were like cuddled,
Yeah. Wait, when I
and
said I
then
need
when
to
you
one
kissed
up?
me, yeah, and I was like, I made the wrong choice, and I was so like about being with Ty, and I was so anxious about like switching.
Right.
Remember when I came in, Latoya was like, "What's going on?
With
Like you guys kiss?" Remember Latoya had like no clue in the kitchen. She's like, "You have a crush on him?" And I was like, "I'll explain it to you, girl on girl." Remember?
Yes. Yes.
And she was like, okay. Never happened. She got voted out 2 days later. But
Holy shit.
I remember I said, I was like, I'm like, I get really anxious about it. I said that. And
Yeah.
she's like, anxious. And even you were like, what?
Yeah.
Because I was like in the middle there. And I was like,
Yes.
my family hates me. Canada hates me. I'm SLUT.
Yes. No, you never were that.
And then we did
Never.
the switcheroo.
You never were that in my eyes. I honestly thought it was just a matter of time in my mind. I was like, it's just a matter of time. Like, it's just going to be like, I can tell it's not what was the vibe with you and Ty. I was like, it's not the vibe.
No.
But I was like, you know what? Let it go for a bit. I can't even picture it.
You and I had a stronger connection.
I can't even picture it now.
And then like in the day, Ty would like fuck off.
Yeah.
And you were always around like chatting.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ty was like, I am not down for anything. And that's when I was like, we're in bed that night. And I was like, peace.
That's what he said. I'm not down for anything.
Well, we both talked about it. He's like, do you like want a showmance out of this? Like, cause I like don't pretty much. And I was like, no. And that was already when I was like, oh, I wish I picked Jed.
Yes. So it was an easy switcheroo. I just remember the first time you're like, I'm going to sleep in your bed tonight. I was like,
In the pantry, I
like,
think.
what? I was like, did I
You
hear that?
invited me.
I know, but it was like a joke. I didn't think you were actually going to.
You were like, sleeping in my bed tonight? Because LT had just left.
Yeah, LT just laughed, and Ty was like hacking his lung.
Oh, and Kiefer just won. And we were so mad at the
Yes.
other side. I was like, I'm leaving, and I'm
Yes.
coming to defend her.
Yes. Was it the first night you came to Defender, or was it 21?
No, I left that night. I was so mad at everybody in that room. I didn't want to sleep next to Austin.
Oh wow.
She slept alone.
Wow.
I was not sleeping in there.
Nice. Cause then, cause then Ty took Keith's bed because he was in HOH.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
Gotcha.
And Brayden, it was just us four.
Oh yeah, cause we were in here. I remember being in here, and you like confirmed that you were gonna sleep in my bed.
Oh, in here.
Yeah, it's because we were like leaving, cause Keith was in here and we were leaving, and you're like, yeah, Ty's sick anyways, or something like that.
Aww.
And I was like, wow, let's go.
And then I climbed in.
I was like,
And
whoa.
we snuggled like that.
Instantly, I was like, wow, okay.
Were we kissing too? Yeah, we kissed. Were we touching each other? That night?
No, we were just like cuddling, and then like we like kissed a couple times. You flipped around, and I was like, wow, this is like, let's go. It's like we never even.
Oh, it was easy.
It was like it's never been like it was always like that. I was like, this is our first day of doing this.
I know.
I was pissed. I was like, this should have been happening the whole time.
But it was like when we had sex. It was like, this is our first time doing that.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you just bring some snacks up here.
Yeah, I'm going to.
I guess you, yeah.
The other thing I found out from Tara that was funny was about Roe before the double. Like it wasn't even, the double hadn't even been announced yet, and he had already packed, like showed her everything, where everything was. Cause he's like if it's a double, I'm going home.
Showed her where what was?
All his stuff so she could pack for him.
Oh.
Like before it was even announced.
He knew.
I'm like, how did he know? This guy was smart.
Were you gonna wear this?
I was going to, but I didn't like it.
Are you trying it on?
Yeah.
Weird candy choice.
You don't like these?
Yeah.
I love these.
I want things to be sour.
Well, I put the Patch Kids. But I didn't get them. I got these. This is my second option.
Oh. I see.
I love Skittles.
People probably just think we're in here making out.
Oh, absolutely.
We don't even kiss.
And I like it. So they won't come in. Now I think people know that if it's us two in here, like, don't come in.
Oh.
After today's blow up. Fake blow up. I was like, get out.
Yeah, fake what?
Yeah, should we clean that?
Tomorrow.
We don't have time today.
They take
We
so long
openly
to dry.
would, but we're lazy as shit.
Not with Vito.
So tonight, get a couple bath bombs in there.
I haven't taken a bath in there yet.
Really?
Nope. Not one.
Get the face mask going.
Okay.
2 face masks. Whatever one you want.
We'll see if I do one.
Oh, you don't think so, eh?
My face is, I have very sensitive skin.
Okay.
I get eczema.
Well, I'll
Imagine
do
that
one.
on TV.
That would be destructive.